Here's a question I got. Did you see the WWE Monday Night Raw ending? Yeah, I heard about it. Oh, it's about the WWE Monday Night Raw ending, which was kind of dumb. What happened was, I don't know, for those who listen to the show, I watch WWE. I recently got the network card, so I could watch the Hell in a Cell match and Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. For those who didn't listen, I talked about this segment, and I forget which episode it is. It was like the dumbest segment I have ever seen. Okay, there is this woman named Maria Kanellis, who in real life is married to this guy named Mike Kanellis. They're in WWE, and this whole segment is she's pregnant in real life with a baby, and she keeps saying that her husband in real life is not the father of their child. Even though they fucking announced it on social media that they are expecting a second kid. So, in this whole segment, I forget the gender of the baby, and I really don't care. She says that Mike isn't the husband of who is her husband, isn't the father of her kid. It's another wrestler, Ricochet. And they had to do this whole stupid match. Then she brings out this guy named Rusev, who I like. I like Rusev. He's a very funny dude in interviews and a YouTube channel where they play video games. Yeah, they are weird. But it was really dumb. It's like a scripted program, and it's like whoever wrote this failed English and writing, creative writing and all that. So she brings out Rusev, saying Rusev's the father of the kid. He is a funny dude. The whole Rusev day was like genius. Like I once wrote like my birthday, I wrote a tweet like, today's my birthday and it's hashtag Rusev Day, and he wrote like happy birthday. It was like the coolest thing. I was like showing everybody this tweet. I'm like, look, Rusev wished me a happy birthday. I just thought that was so cool, getting a shout out from my favorite wrestler, one of my favorite people, because I am not a big people person. I have like a list of people I like, and the top person on my list is my Catwoman, who's my favorite person. Anyway, she says that Rusev's the father of her kid. This week's episode, like it was yesterday, says Rusev isn't the father of the kid. And she won't say who's the father. It's obviously like, we know who the fucking father is. And this whole segment, like, he was in a match with Seth Rollins, who I don't like. I don't like Seth Rollins. I don't like him as a person. I don't like him as a wrestler. I just don't like him at all. Like, he's one of those people I will look at and I'm just like, I'd rather be somewhere else than talk to you. And I wouldn't talk to Seth Rollins, so I don't like this dude. I don't know what it is. It's just, he kind of comes off as a creep. Like, he comes off as, I'm going to use this from he's friends with Stone Cold Steve Austin. CLB is what Stone Cold Steve Austin would say about people. Creepy little bastard is what Seth Rollins is. So it was a good match. I was hoping for Rusev to win. And of course he wasn't going to win, because they have a pay-per-view match for the title, and it's The Fiend, Bray Wyatt against Rollins, and I hope Bray Wyatt kills him. So throughout the match, Lana, who is Rusev's real life wife, comes out with Bobby Lashley, who's a wrestler, and proceeds to kiss him, shoving her tongue inside his mouth in front of her husband. And I'm just going like, what the fuck is this? And like, here's the thing. When you, like, there's a lot of people who, of course, said they didn't like it, which I'm one of them, and everyone's like, it's scripted, but here's the thing, like, if you blur the lines between reality and fiction, it is stupid. It is stupid. Like, here's the thing, like, you blur the lines of reality. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, it's genius, they're doing what AEW is going to do, like, involve social media and stuff. But, anyway, I feel better now. Anyway, I don't want to see, a real life couple have a stupid storyline where it ends up bad. I mean, for example, Kevin Sullivan and Chris Benoit and woman, Nancy Benoit, they did this in real life. They had a storyline. They had Nancy Benoit ride with Chris Benoit to events and shows and all that. They proceed to have an affair together. And they end up, Sullivan and her end up divorcing, and she ends up marrying to Chris Benoit, and we all know what happened afterwards. And I know a lot of people are like, well, it's scripted, it's acting, it's all that. But the thing is, a lot of people don't want to see a man watching his wife kiss another man because it's bad. And you know damn well that if the gender roles were reversed, it would be the same fucking thing. Nobody would not want to see it. Nobody doesn't want to see couples cheating on each other. That's why a lot of people never watch Cheaters, because it was stupid. People like wholesome things. Like, they like, couples sticking together. They don't want to see adultery on television. It is terrible. It is horrifying. That's why a lot of people don't watch Steve Wilkos or Maury or Jerry Springer. Nobody doesn't want to watch that anymore. People don't want to see sad shit. They want to see happy, good things. Because look at the world around us. The news 24/7 is hammering out impeachment, dividing everything. People are tired of it. They want good, wholesome shit. They don't want anything bad. They don't want anything horrifying. They want good entertainment that they would watch with their kids. That's why I've always been saying, like, the whole, Batman family thing. I love wholesome family things. I want to see a Bat family. I want to see a Bat Cat child. As weird as that sounds, for those who are going like, what the hell is a Bat Cat child? Batman Catwoman having a kid. I don't want to see any really bad negative shit anymore. That's why a lot of people completely shit all over that segment, that whole thing, is because it was stupid. It is stupid. I mean, if you'd done this in the 90s or the early 2000s, before there was social media, people would be like, oh, that is so awesome. Now it's like, this is stupid. They just posted a photo of themselves on a beach together. Like, that's what people don't want to see anymore. They don't want to see a couple split up, because when you look at like interviews with Lana and Rusev, they are funny people. They seem like really genuine, nice people. You know. And with this, it's just people are like, this is stupid. You're ruining two good people. You're dragging them through the mud. Again. Because when they announced it back in the day, when they got that they were engaged to get married and all that, WWE tried to split them apart. WWE had them split them apart, and when they announced it, everyone got pissed at them for announcing that they were getting married, which was fucking dumb. Because, you know, they seem like good people. Anyway, I remember on Twitter, I just like trolled the shit out of how stupid this segment was. How degrading and disrespectful. It was less stupid seeing Seth Rollins do the Hulk Hogan pose with Hulk Hogan. I take that back. That one was stupider. His goofy ass looking face. I know a lot of people are like, man, you're just a jerk. I'm just being honest. This one's pretty interesting. This next part. I didn't even know this. Someone shared this with me. It was like Joker Easter eggs and Batman. And this whole thing is like people found Joker-fied hallucination things. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it. Like they had like that Wayne Enterprise sign, and all of a sudden you turn around, and it's like, and it shows Joker insane Enterprise thing. Like it's like signs and statues and billboards. It has like Joker's face and all over it. Like for example, like they have a sign that says Batman good for Gotham. And after like it's normal, then when it's Joker-fied, it's Joker good for Gotham. Like it was really cool. Like I never noticed it when I played Arkham Knight. Like it has Elliott Memorial Hospital, and then it has Elliott Memorial Hospital, and has Joker's face on it. Like I never noticed it, so anyway. Let's see. What else to talk about? Oh yeah, Texas Chainsaw. I recently found the Blu-ray of Texas Chainsaw, the original. I don't have the remakes or the sequels or anything. I have the original. I love the original film. It's kind of like that with Halloween. Like I love the original Halloween. I never really cared for the sequels and stuff. I don't know why. It's kind of like when they made Psycho. Like they did the first one, which was a classic. Then they did the sequels. Then they did the remake. Then they did the Bates Motel, which I never watched. I never watched the Bates Motel show. Once I saw the first. I'll take it back. I seen the first episode once. When they showed like Norman Bates wearing earbuds, listening to his iPod, I immediately turned the channel. I was just like, you cannot modernize something that is so bizarre. I wish they would have done it like set in the 50s.